What's up, guys? This is Kennedy and Martinez Fish Tanks coming at you with the 20-gallon again. Um, gonna talk about species of fish in here. I'm gonna talk about my gold panda moths. I got a male and a female in here. They're hardy fish. They can handle hard water. It says that you need to put salt in the tank, but I wouldn't. I haven't put any salt in the tank. As long as your water's hard enough, I think they'll be sustainable. Um, they're live bearers, meaning they give birth to live fry. They're not going to lay eggs. They're actually going to give live fish. That guy right there, up at the top, that's the male. You can tell he's got his fins on the bottom are kind of pinched against his belly, and the female, she'll kind of have her fins on the bottom kind of poking out, and she'll be a little bit more bigger, fatter. But if you guys already have mollies, the male he'll look aggressive towards other fish. The advantage of having mollies is they're a good boss for the tank. They're not gonna kill anything in your tank, but they're definitely they're gonna be the police of the tank. At least he is in mine. Female, she's back there behind the cave. Um, but the spawning behavior from these guys, he'll rub up against the female. It'll look like he's attacking her, but really he's not. He's just showing her that he wants to spawn with her, and if she wants to spawn or if she doesn't, depends on if she's ready or if she even wants to. But mollies are probably the most common fish to breed in a fish tank. With angelfish and gouramis, you kind of have to put them in a separate tank, get the conditions perfect, and then they'll spawn, maybe. And then you also got to find the perfect pair. But in live bear's case, like mollies, platies, swordtails, they're pretty easy to breed. As you can see, I got a lot of fish in here, and you can see he's not messing with them. If you got a one male molly in your tank like I used to have, he will be a little aggressive because he's trying to spawn. That's a fish's life. They spawn, they get born, they spawn, they die. They eat, sleep, and spawn pretty much. But if you have just one male or one female, they might attack the other fish, because they're trying to spawn. So if it looks like they're going after another fish, I had a goldfish in here. I had a Sabunkin goldfish in here, and he went crazy. I think it was a female goldfish. He was just all over her, would not leave that goldfish alone. And soon she died. He exhausted her. He exhausted the crap out of her, and I had to, I haven't got a goldfish since. Because the reason why I had the goldfish in here is because goldfish, this is a fact, if you put goldfish in your water, it helps your water. Goldfish, for some reason, just the water going through their gills will help your water out. If you got hard water, if your water's messed up, if you put a goldfish in there, it'll help it. Another thing that'll help your water is live plants, which I have in the corner over here. I'm new to the planted tank thing, I'm working on it, but let's get back to the mollies. They got good colors. You don't really need the same species molly. You could put a gold veil, I think that's what they're called, gold veil molly with a silver molly, or you can do these gold panda mollies with a black molly. I think they'll spawn, but if you get the right species together, I think they will spawn a lot easier. It's a lot harder to get two different things to spawn. But yeah, what these guys eat, they'll eat pellet food. They'll eat, if you want Placosmus and you want to feed them algae tablets, these guys, whatever the Placosmus doesn't finish of the algae tablet, these guys will finish. They got a good vegetarian diet. Most people would cut pieces of zucchini and stuff off into there. I don't do that. I just put algae tablets in there, and they seem to like it. And you might be able to see him. He's been cruising around. But these guys, they're just a cool fish in general. I'd recommend it for anybody who's a beginner, even people who are experienced, who've had their tanks for a long time and are just looking for something to stock them up with. They're good. Now these guys, they are just a little bit aggressive. But you gotta understand, the male will be more aggressive because he wants to spawn. And when fish want to spawn, they're looking for that right mate. And as you can see, he's looking for his mate. His mate's at the whole other side of the tank, and he's been searching for her for a long time since my other female died. The other female died because of a crawdad I had in here a long time ago when I first started up the tank. Word of advice, do not put crawdads in a fish tank. Bad idea. When they get too big, they become aggressive. I've lost probably 10 fish to that crawdad. Finally decided he needs to go, threw him out in the creek in front of my house. So, But back to mollies, these guys are good fish. They're hardy. They can handle hard water. If you got a hard tank, if you got a hard water tank that's got a lot of alkaline or acidic water or whatever, I don't know which one it is, but whatever one it is, if your water's hard in general and your other fish are dying, your tetras are dying, your rasboras are dying, whatever else you had was dying in there, and you just got this hard water, you can either get rid of the hard water by getting get that purified water. You can buy it from Walmart or any fish store, I think. I think it's called, I don't really know. I'll find out and put in another video, but, it's that can make it not as hard. And then another thing, you could like get a water softener, but that's costly. If you're just a new beginner, and your water's hard. This water used to be hard, but I've done a couple things to it, and as you can see, I got a lot of fish in here that need soft water, so I think the water's pretty soft now, but it's hard enough for the mollies to survive. So this is my 20-gallon tank and my gold panda mollies. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.